and welcome to week 3 of our Sports Academy. This week it will be tennis with me, Mrs Koen, and we will be focusing on 3 skills: footwork and coordination, serve, forehand and backhand. Right, for our first exercise, you'll be running on a spot.
Split.
You'll need someone that can help you. Whenever they say split, you'll be split stepping as fast as you can.
Split.
If you don't have anyone at home who can help you, you can split step at your own time. Footwork in tennis is extremely important, and that's why we have to work on our footwork. For the progression on exercise 1, you'll be needing someone again, and whenever they say left, you'll be shuffling to the left side as fast as you can. Or when they say right, you'll be shuffling to the right side as fast as you can. If you don't have anyone at home, you can shuffle to the right and the left on your time. Remember, always fast feet. Move them as fast as you can.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Right.
For progression number 2, you will be needing a racket and a tennis ball. You can hold the racket with your dominant hand, or you can use both your hands if that's easier. Again, you will need someone to call out right forward, left forward, and whenever they say the position, you move as fast as you can while hopping the ball on your racket in the air.
Back right. Forward left.
Now let's look at Roger Federer. He's at the bottom of the screen at his excellent footwork during a tennis match. Also, look how he's split stepping every time before he hits the ball. Before we go to skill number 2 and 3, let me quickly explain to you the different tennis grips. If you look on your tennis racket's handlebar, you will see that you get 8 bevels. So in a clockwise direction, 1 to 8. We will only be using 1, 2 and 3 today. When I mean bevel number 2, I mean that your index finger's big knuckle will be placed on that certain number or bevel. So for skill number 2, the serve, we will hold our racket with a continental grip, which means our big knuckle is on bevel number 2. So when we get ready for our serve, our left toes are pointing at a 45-degree angle. Our right foot is slightly behind our left foot, and we are bouncing the ball with our left hand in front of our left foot. For the progression on the exercise, you will be pointing your left hand up with the ball, and your right hand, your dominant hand, will go behind your head. So left hand up, and at the same time your right hand will go behind your head. Your right hand or the dominant hand, depends on if you are right-handed or left-handed. You still stand in your 45-degree angle position. The final progression, now you will need your racket. Remember, continental grip, bevel number 2. Your dominant hand is going behind your head. So here my left hand is up and my right hand is going behind my head like I'm showing muscles. Now let's look at the slow motion video where Roger Federer is serving. Behind his head, he's making contact with the ball above his head, and he follows through. This video shows a serve in a game situation. He's bouncing the ball, throwing the ball up in the air, and he follows through. So this is our third skill, forehands and backhands. So when I want to hit a forehand, my left foot is stepping forward, and when I want to hit a backhand, my right foot is stepping forward. So here you'll be needing a tennis ball or any ball you have at your house. and a wall, you'll be throwing the ball against the wall on the floor, almost like you are bowling. But here your left foot is stepping forward if you want to hit a forehand, and your right foot will step forward when you're going in for a backhand. So progression number 1, we will be adding in our racket. Again, it's the same thing. If you go for a forehand, your left foot is stepping forward, and when you want to hit a backhand, your right foot is stepping forward. So this time you roll the ball against the wall with your racket. So for the final progression, we'll be adding the racket again, but this time we are hitting the ball against the wall with one bounce only. So I'm going in for the forehand, and I try to hit the ball in front of my body, making contact with the ball in front of my body. This is the backhand. I am using a Eastern backhand grip while using one hand, my right hand, and I'm placing my index finger's big knuckle on bevel number 1. Again, my right foot is stepping forward. Now let's look at Novak Djokovic when he's hitting a forehand. Makes contact with the ball in front of his body and he follows through. Now let's look at Rafael Nadal. He is using a two-handed backhand, but again his left foot is stepping forward, he's making contact in front of his body and he follows through. This is in a game situation. Let's look at both players. Excellent footwork, amazing forehands and backhands. Now your challenge for this week is you're going to try and hit the ball as many times as possible without making a mistake. Remember, your ball is only allowed to bounce one time. Well done everyone. Keep on practicing these skills throughout the week, and remember to send us your videos on Seesaw or tag us in on our Instagram page. I hope you enjoyed the challenge. Bye bye.